Okie dokie, Stogie. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Sports Drive here on this April 25th, 2016. Already about to be May. Anyways, hope you guys enjoying your day. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Oh, hey, John. How was your weekend? Hey, Sally. It was great. I went to the flea market and got me some antiques. Hey, Billy. Did you get to go to the Cubs game this weekend? No, I went to go see Justin Bieber at the Allstate Arena.
What the hell are you talking about?
Shut up.
You're telling me to shut up, dude? What happened? All of a sudden, you're bringing the show, and then you're going, then you're imitating, or something has gone cuckoo in your mind about people that I don't know. Can I say this? You're starting to scare me, you glowy hump.
I'm just imitating any random people you would meet at work where they're like, oh, hey, Frank, how was your weekend? Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did have fun. What's it to? Yeah.
Exactly. That's my point. What is it to you? It doesn't matter how my weekend was.
That is so cool.
I was mocking Taz because on Taz's podcast he does that a lot. Whenever it's like a Monday or a hump day or a Friday, he's always like, "Oh, hey Billy, it's hump day."
I gotta tell you this about Taz. That guy has got to be one of the toughest tough enough trainers ever.
Yeah, he's a good, tough enough character trainer. I don't know if he's a tough guy.
I think he is, at least going by what I saw on Tough Enough.
I have a lot of respect for what he does in ring, and I love his podcast, but I don't know. Sometimes with that character, they take it too seriously. I don't think Taz is a tough guy.
I used to watch Tough Enough, and I remember the first season, he tore down a poster of Goldberg, said wrong company, and then he said, if you don't believe in God, start, referring to all the grueling workouts.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to message Brownie real quick. This is a Sports Drive, by the way, everybody. If this is your first time watching our show, this show is nothing like you hear on ESPN radio or anywhere else around the world. Now, you can say that's a good thing. You can say that's a bad thing. I just happen to look at it as, we're having a barbershop sports talk show where we have fun. We bust each other's chops. We do imitations. We have arguments. We have debates where I usually beat Frank over it. Oh, and by
the way, I want to say this about barbershops. You got to understand about Josh and I. We're real dudes. Real men go to barbershops.
Brownie, come on in, you rat bastard.
Yeah, real men go to barbershops. If you go to one of those stylists and spend $150 on your hair and you're a dude, there's something. I do question you.
Yes. What's up, Brownie?
What's going on?
Hey, Brownie B, what up?
What's going on, Frank?
It's gonna be me, the big win, and you, my friend, today. No snowman and no Walmart boy.
This world may never be the same after this show.
That's a shocker.
Yeah.
And by the way, all three of us are wrestling fans.
And Snowman got sales work to do today. Some godforsaken reason. Yeah, we could talk some wrestling, especially with Payback being in my hometown this Sunday.
Yeah, Payback's coming here Sunday.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Yeah,
it's going to be a very good show.
Yeah, too bad we can't get Brownie here. The three of us could hang out at Payback.
All right, let's do the Gene Honda introductions as we usually do on the show. For those who don't know who Gene Honda is, he's the public address guy for the Chicago White Sox and Blackhawks.
He's a legend.
He is the man. All right, here we go. Introducing first, from Kentucky, Andrew Browning.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, I got a question. Since you're from Kentucky, do you like fried chicken?
Oh, God.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I do.
Seriously, Frank? That's the best you can come up with.
I have a question. Wait, you know what? You got the Derby in a couple weeks.
Yep. We do.
Are you betting?
We do.
Do you bet on it?
Yeah, do you got money on it?
No.
No, we sometimes bet, but we don't bet that much.
I got a question. If you had a horse, what would you name it?
The Doom Master.
The Doom Master. Okay, I guess that's pretty
Hey,
cool.
you're probably better off just sticking to bowling than betting on horses.
Yeah, don't quit your day job.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Introducing next from Blue Bumblebee, Indiana.
God, shut.
We got a man who's Donald Trump lackey.
That's right.
We got a man who brings up Monica Lewinsky and
What? I don't bring up Monica
a bunch
Lewinsky.
of other obscure characters.
When did I bring up Monica Lewinsky? That's new. I don't know. Wait, who's this guy that brings up Monica Lewinsky? Sure ain't me, dude.
He loves the People versus the OJ show on
I
FX.
I did.
And he is a fan of ECW.
And Attitude.
ECW.
And don't forget Attitude, WWF, Monday Night Wars. I love wrestling from the mid '90s to the mid 2000s. Those 10 years were the best in pro wrestling history, no doubt about it.
It's the big one himself, Frank Sprinkle.
Okay, I do have to question you. What is this about Monica Lewinsky? I've never mentioned Monica Lewinsky.
I don't know. Justin, what's going on, bud?
Trying to avoid. Oh, wait. Oh, no, you don't know. You're trying to avoid it.
Hey, Frank, let me ask you a question.
Yes, man. If anyone, dude.
Let's say, for example, like I was doing earlier, let's say we're at let's say we work for like CBS or something, and we have like our own office space or whatever, and a girl will come up to me, oh, hey, Josh, how was your weekend? Did you have a good time? Oh, hey, Sally, can you get the fuck away from me, you stupid bitch?
I gotta Just give the DX chop. Give them the DX chop.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Justin, if you want to hop on in, man, by all means, knock your socks off. I don't know if you have a camera set up or whatever, but...
You know, I gotta tell you, that imitation, it sounds like a number of these idiot Blackhawk fans that have just become fans over the last 6-7 years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, you gotta hear some of these people. Do they even have a brain in their head?
Oh, hey, Josh, you got tickets to the Hawks and Blues game? No, it's in St. Louis, bitch. I'm watching Monday Night Raw tonight.
Final Raw before payback.
I gotta put. I'm sorry, Hawks. I gotta put you on the DVR tonight. I'm sorry. I got no other choice.
Yeah. Let me ask you: did you put a Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals on DVR if it was over the pro wrestling?
You know, Frank, it's interesting you asked that because the last 2 times the Hawks won the Stanley Cup Finals, it was on a Monday night while I was watching Monday Night Raw.
That's right. Hey, so you know what? I'll say this: you had a pretty good night. I mean, seriously, the Hawks winning the Stanley Cup, you get to watch it. I would hope a good night of wrestling.
Yeah.
Not
By
bad.
the way, I want to apologize for the nuisance birds that are chirping in the background.
From here.
It's something I've had to deal with my. I don't want to get into it, but I hate these fucking birds with a passion.
So why do you have them?
It's not like I wanted them. And it sucks at this house, man. You can hear everything, man. I could be whispering, and it seems like I'm yelling from upstairs. The insulation, basically, in this house.
Let me ask you: the birds don't stink, do they?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's the only good quality they have here.
All right, yeah. That's listen, I don't mind the noise, but if there's an odor, forget it.
Yeah.
You are out of here. You know, this could be fun. This could be laid back. We're gonna have fun here. We got Browning here. He decided to come on.
Yep.
We got Justin
Thanks,
in the
Browning.
chat room.
Anytime, Frank.
If you have any questions, just knock your socks off. And there is an option where you can post questions and we could air it on air, actually. All you have to do is press that
I got a question.
that slash button by the comment section.
Yeah, I got a question. Could you tell me what year was the War of 1812?
I can't remember that one. I don't know.
1812? I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
Out of my era.
What the hell is this, Braveheart? What the hell's wrong with you? This Mel Gibson popping out?
Hey, you're talking about a guy that was in learning disability classes pretty much throughout his public school time.
And you're also talking to a kid who spent the first 2 years in his life with tubes stuck down his damn ears.
Yeah, we're not normal people.
Yeah.
I don't know, Browning. I don't know. You don't have anything you want to disclose in terms of abnormalcies or abnormalcies or whatever it is?
I don't know what. Say that again.
Well, do you have any disabilities that we don't know of?
Any secrets?
No.
No.
He's
Okay.
perfect.
No.
Yeah, you know what? He's perfect then.
I might have a disability, but I don't have any secrets.
You might have a disability after spending 2 hours with us.
Yeah. Well, you have a disability anytime you hear somebody defend Walmart boy in a high pitched voice.
Dude, shut up! You caused me to go deaf a moment ago. My God, God bless America. Hey, that's a perfect date. I gotta tell you, Yuri, isn't it? That's a perfect way to get chicks, isn't it?
Yeah. How about this one?
Don't start that.
Hey, year he. I'm your master of ceremonies. A gluey hump, Josh Lopez. How the hell you doing today, you rat bastards?
Hey, I gave you the Gluey Hump nickname.
Correct. All right. Before we start getting to some actual sports talk for once, let's get to our opening rants. Anything you guys want to get off your chest?
Oh, me, definitely. Oh, yeah, we were talking about this, Gluey Hump, you and I, before coming on the air, and ESPN 1000. I got a rant against them. Because as much as we were all in awe of Jake Arrieta throwing a second,
phenomenal. Go ahead.
No. This interview was anything but phenomenal. Anything but phenomenal. Jake Arrieta's okay.
Hold up. For those who don't know what Frank's doing, basically, there's a guy who does radio work here in Chicago.
He's phenomenal.
Yeah, he also hosts pre and post game shows on Comcast Sportsnet for the Cubs. His name's David Kaplan. He basically anytime he thinks anything's good, he calls it phenomenal. So, for example, right, Jonathan Taves and Patrick King. Phenomenal. He says it like that.
I gotta tell you, hold on.
Anthony Rizzo, phenomenal.
The WWF Attitude Era, phenomenal.
The People versus OJ show, phenomenal.
Hey, you know what, though? I like Cap. We only do that because we like Cap. I do like Cap.
Hey, how about this one? Justin, I think you'll appreciate this one. Paige's ass. Phenomenal. Oh God.
I am phenomenal.
Yeah. Anyways, go ahead, Frank. Go on.
Okay. You guys saw that? Okay. Listen, I saw the perfect game. Not the perfect. Well, the area will make for a perfect game.
No header.
No hitter. It was a no hitter. Yes, I know that, dude. Mm-hmm. But after in the seconds after Arrieta threw his no hitter, you had a bad apple decide to hop the wall in Cincinnati and decide to get on the field and try to get Arrieta's cap. Clearly, he was. You could see clearly that this guy was trying to go for Arrieta's cap. Well, guess what? The Cincinnati police took matters in their own hand. They arrested him. Quite honestly, I wish somebody would have slugged the guy because he had no business being on the field. So what happens the next day? ESPN Radio 1000 interviews this guy. This interview was not needed. This interview should have not taken place. You are honoring stupidity. This guy has a criminal record. It's not about this stupid idiot. It is about Jake Arrieta. It's about David Ross. It's about the Cub lineup. It is not about this guy that doesn't deserve any attention. This interview was, and you heard it, Gluey Hump, so did I. This interview completely wrong and didn't make sense to be conducted anyway in the first place. You know what? ESPN Radio 1000, you interviewed a criminal. They did. He's a criminal.
You know what's crazy about this, Frank, is that this is during one of the bigger segments that ESPN 1000 does, which is called Crosstalk. And
yeah,
it's kind of funny how Kaplan decides to indulge into his partners, Waddle and Sylvie, with having a Nimrod on the air. This
guy is a Nimrod. This guy that decided to go on the field in Cincinnati is a Nimrod. He was trespassing. That is the guy does have a criminal record, by the way. He was arrested.
For those who don't know, there's a wrestling show I watch a lot after Mondays at the Raw. It's actually the only one worth listening to be honest with you, at the Raw when it comes to like post-Raw reactions. It's called Wrestle Reaction with my good buddy Frank Manzo. And he has another guy, and his name's JT. And anytime when he finds something stupid or idiotic, he says this, Frank, I think you'll appreciate this. Stop it. Stop it.
You're telling me to stop it. Dude,
no, telling ESPN to stop it. He's telling ESPN 1000 to stop it. There you go.
Yeah,
there's your plug, you rat bastards. It's about to freaking house have me on the show. The fuck? I consider Manzo a bro, and I still haven't been on Wrestle Reaction. Right? What the fuck's going on here?
Oh, man.
That's about time.
Yeah. Anyways, speaking of wrestling, if you want, I'm gonna do a written review. By the way, I want to give a shout out to everybody that has retweeted and liked my written review articles for Raw these past couple weeks. I missed doing the play-by-play. To be honest with you, to surprise people, you'd be like, Josh, what's wrong with you? Why wouldn't you want to do a play-by-play article for 3 hours? Hey, it's fun. I don't have to deal with Nimrods on social media. I can focus on what's going on in the show and study the business. That's why I do it. So even though I'm not doing that for WrestleZone right now, it's fun doing those review articles. So if you guys want to watch Raw and see my opinions about it, it'll be posted immediately as Raw is over tonight from Hartford, Connecticut at the XL Center.
You have a lot of opinions. You'll have a lot of opinions on Raw. I know you, dude. I know you, glowy hump.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to hold anything back. I'll say that.
I know that, dude. I've known you for 2 years, and I can tell you that, dude.
Justin, I couldn't agree more, man. This may be the best pay-per-view Chicago's gotten since Money in the Bank 2011. So I really hope it's good, man. There's a lot of good matches to look forward to on Sunday. I'm going to have a blast, man. I already got my tickets. It's going to be the Shizits.
All right, it's going to be phenomenal.
Yeah, phenomenal. All right, hey, Brownie, you have anything you want to rip on before I go to my rant?
I know this is, I guess, about that Conor McGregor dude that he said it wasn't retiring. No, and I was like,
God.
Come on, dude. Yeah, I know. Sorry to brought that up, but still. That's my
People that Floyd Mayweather last week. Oh, I'm retired. I'm not retired. Oh, everybody feels sorry for me. Let me put some more money in my pocket so I can do UFC 200.
There needs to be a Pacquiao Mayweather 2. Pacquiao Mayweather 1 was the worst boxing match I saw in my life.
I'm glad to see that. That's my rant.
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather boxed at the pace of a guy walking around in a wheelchair.
Thank you.
Floyd Mayweather,
I can see that.
Super slow. Just to put
Look at his
former Rockets coach Kevin McHale is the top candidate for the Sacramento Queens. That's not a bad idea.
No.
Kevin McHale deserves another opportunity. Yes, I call the Kings the Queens. I'm sorry. This is something I'm used to. I call the LA Kings the LA Queens, so why can't I call the Sacramento Queens?
They don't even call them anything now. They're out of the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Care about Brian Scott, too?
He was fired.
Should come to the Bulls. Boogie Cousins to the Bulls. Anyways, by the way, before we go into my rant, you heard about Byron Scott? He's going to be let go by the Lakers.
Yeah. This Laker team, they want to get into a whole new era. Obviously, looking post Kobe. This Laker team, I think it's going to be 5 years before this team can actually be considered any sort of potential. But this is the dark era.
Once the buses no longer run the Lakers, that's when they'll start getting good again. Look at the Steinbrenner Cashman regime. They haven't done shit since 2009. They're not going anywhere. And if you think the Yankees are going to be top contenders in the American League this year, you're nuts. You're nuts.
No.
The Miami Marlins have a better shot of making the playoffs this year than the Yankees winning
Oh.
anything this year.
That's the last
That's a new low right there.
Hey, man, the truth is the truth, man. Anyway, my rant. My rant goes out to the NBA.
Thank you.
Because honestly, it's really, really obvious that the NBA, especially during the playoffs, is scripted. You could tell when teams could get on a big run, and then you find it ironic when you have timeouts when supposedly the teams are mad, but they use these timeouts for TV timeouts.
Oh yeah.
This is a little something behind the scenes for these people that don't know about the media business. For some reason, the networks have instilled into these sports that if you want to broadcast these games, we have the right to dictate whatever we want to air TV timeouts. So the team could be on a hot streak, right? Like the Bulls, they'll take a strange timeout when they don't need it. You know why that happens?
They have to pay the bills.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? There's too many. I got to tell you this about the NBA. The one thing I don't like is too many timeouts. I mean, the game is out of reach. Oh my goodness, we got to call a timeout.
Yeah,
we got to get our average. I'll be honest. I'm not even going to buy half these. Most of these bucks anyway.
Seriously, 3.5 minutes at the end of the game of the NBA ends up turning to 20 minutes.
Yeah, of course. I got things to do with my life. You know what? The NBA, when I was growing up, you never had that.
I don't know if it's me, but I feel like NBA becomes more predictable as the playoffs go on. Oh, great! We have to deal with LaQueen some more. That's fun. I'll give it up to the Detroit Pistons. They played very well in the series, even though they did get swept. But they did give the Cavaliers a run for their money.
Oh, they did. Yes.
Who else went to the next round? San Antonio. They swept the Grizzlies, right?
No surprise there.
Yeah, the Celtics are tied with the Hawks, so I'm sure Walmart boys not in panic mode anymore. We got the Warriors up 3-1 against the Rockets.
I heard about Curry that hurt his knee last night.
They need him. They need him to win. They need him to win the championship.
Hey, I'll say this, man. You know, when it comes to these playoffs, man, I know the Warriors try to do everything they can to break the record, and congratulations. But you know what? Injuries are gonna catch up to you, and even I don't care how good of 3-point shooters these guys are. Once you get the injuries,
they're human.
You're
they're
screwed.
human. Yeah, they're human. Understand this too, Gully Hump. You got to look at the fact that an 82-game season is a survival. In the end, it is a survival because it involved. Listen, how healthy can you be? Not just throughout the course of the regular season, but going into the playoffs. 82 games, it's a grind for these guys. And even the best of them, like Steph Curry, it's still a grind.
Yeah. Also, we have the Clippers up 2-1 against the Trailblazers. I'm not interested in that series, to be honest with you.
Me neither.
Frank, I know you told me last week that you feel that a lot of these playoff games are boring.
Well, they are. Why do we need 1-8 and 2-7? I mean, look at the Spurs. The Spurs, they swept the Grizzlies. Is that entertaining? Tell me, is that entertaining? No.
The Thunder up 3-1. Yo, what the fuck's going on there? Is the Looney Tunes going on behind you, Brown? What's up with that?
Garbage truck right here.
Close the window, bro.
All right.
You rat bastard. I heard all the squealing, and I thought I was waiting for a Looney Tunes show to start. What else is going on in these playoffs? Oh, yeah. The Hornets won their second playoff game in NBA history.
Wow,
I guess
second playoff game? Well, they're still going to lose a series, but congratulations to Michael Jordan.
Yeah. MJ finally got one.
He's got 6. What do you mean one? The dude's got 6.
No, he's finally got one as an executive. What else? Is there any other series I'm missing, Frank? Or I got them all covered?
Pretty much.
Oh, the Pacers and Raptors are tied. That's a pretty good series.
Yeah, you know what? Let me ask you, for 2 of those games to be put on NBA TV, I don't mind you forgetting about that because 2 of those games have been on NBA TV. If you have games of a series that are going to be on NBA TV, in all probability, nobody's going to be talking about him.
Yeah. Before we move on here, because we're going to start getting to some baseball talk.
Woohoo!
Oh, hey Frank, did you have some fun this weekend? Did you get to go? Did you go to Pizza Hut?
I got better. I hung out with the Snowman. Snowman and I actually did 3 baseball games. I got to tell you, it was cool being with the Snowman. I mean, with the chemistry. By the way, listen to these broadcasts. Snowman says they'll be up probably by tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. But these games, I'll tell you what, Snowman and I, it was a long day, but a short day. Being on with a buddy. You know, I'm looking forward to doing more games with the Snowman. It was too bad Snowman's not here because I'm going to thank Snowman. I keep on thanking him a lot, but I got to say this. What a day I had. I had a fun day on Saturday hanging out with the Snowman.
You know, also at the same time, I bet it was pretty cool just to like get to see the Snowman in person. You know, we get to do these shows here almost every day.
Yeah.
But you got to hang out with the Snowman in person. Tell the fans how it was like to hang out with the Snowman. The Snowman, the same person as you see on air.
Yes,
when you hang out with.
yes. And that's the key to any successful host. If you want to be in this business, all you got to do is be the same person you are off the air as you are on the air. And Snowman clearly is that. And you know what? The conversations we have, it's no different than when we're off the air. So what you see from the Snowman, what you hear from the Snowman is what you get in person.
Yeah. Hopefully I was that way when we went to the Sox Royals game last year.
You were. Oh, you were. I'll tell you what. It's even better. It's better because you know what? Being in person with you, it is just cool. It really is. And you know what? You got to come out and hang out with the Snowman and I do some baseball. Yes, we're going to go out together, but I'm talking, we got to do some work together, the 3 of us.
Yes. Well, tell the Snowman that hopefully on Saturday or something like that we could go hang out downtown.
Yeah, we're gonna do that on a Saturday, and also I got to get you to Wrigley. Look at the schedule. We'll try to get you to a game.
Yes, even though they got the worst seats in all of Chicago.
Hey, Wrigley's getting better. Wrigley's getting better, dude.
It's still a dump. By the way, this is a tip for anybody that goes to these wrestling shows at the Allstate Arena. Do not, and I mean do not go up to the upper deck section. Those seats are horrible, man.
Really?
If you want to have hip problems, sit up in the upper deck section of the Allstate Arena.
Wait. Does it have to do because you take stairs to the upper deck?
No, it's because they got those small ass freaking bars next to it.
Yeah, but you're not high up, and it's not like the United Center. It's actually.
Oh, you get a good view. I'm not saying.
Yeah, you do get a good view.
From your ring, but I'm saying just sitting there, it's so fucking jammed into you.
One thing I could say about the Allstate Arena, having been there a number of times myself, from the upper level, it feels like you're on top of everything.
When was the last time you went there, Frank?
A few years ago. I have seen some wrestling events there, but. You know what? I gotta say this. And by the way, should we be calling it the Rosemont Horizon? To me, it's always
yes, correct. It is the Rosemont Horizon. That's on me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're cool. You're cool. It is the Allstate Arena. You got it right, actually. You got it right by calling it the Allstate.
Hey, Browning, have you ever been to the Rosemont Horizon before?
I don't think so.
Have you ever been in Chicago before?
Yeah, I have.
That's cool.
Yeah, come back.
This is my first time in Chicago because we went on a
the Rosemont Horizon though, right? You remember it, the Chicago Wrestling Arena?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's get into some baseball because
about time.
If you ask somebody what 2 teams hold the 1 and 2 slot for the best team ERA in baseball right now, who would it be?
Oh, man.
As we sit here on April 25th, 2016. Come on,
Brownie, you can do it. Come on, Brownie, you can do it.
I know it's not Sean's Boston Red Sox. Oh,
God, no. God, no.
Yeah.
You're right on that.
I knew you were going to say that.
You're right on that, dude.
Oh, man. For the most that's right now.
As it stands right now, yes.
Number 1 and 2 slot. Who's the best ERA teams in baseball right now?
Louis Hump and I know.
I guess I'd go with the Royals, maybe.
Nope.
It's not a bad guess, but
No, it's a pretty good guess. Actually, he's getting warmer. Wouldn't you say that, Louis Hump? He's getting warm with one of those.
Yeah,
The White Sox.
yes, that's
Ding,
one.
ding, 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 ding.
Next,
Man, I'm trying to think here.
are you a Cincinnati Reds fan? I got to know.
Dude, who'd want to be a Cincinnati Reds fan after this?
I don't really follow baseball that much, but I guess.
don't blame you.
I mean,
Okay, it was the opposition of the Reds this weekend.
It's the Cubs, you red bastard.
That's okay. Listen. He's not from Chicago. Hey, Louis Hump. He's not from Chicago.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Lord. So the Sox are the number 1 team, by the way, in ERA for pitching. ERA. And the Cubs are number 2. So
You're right about that.
White Sox are 13-6, and the Cubs are 14-5. Right?
Yep, they are.
Did I get that right?
Yep,
Okay, cool.
14-5.
Yeah.
The 2 best records in baseball.
I do so many of these recap articles on these baseball games. I forget counts sometimes. One of the new additions I did, like when I make the title of these articles, I'll put like the actual record for a team before I put the score. Frank.
yeah.
So
yeah, you do a good job with that. I do read your. I'll tell you what. You're. What do you have? You need to make time for other stuff. I know you're busy and all, but you need to make time. I know you got the band, your grandpa's band, I believe it is.
Yeah, on Fridays. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you got to give yourself some balance. Sometimes I'm concerned about you. Only as a friend here.
Well, there's nothing to be concerned about me, man. I'm fine.
Hey, I'm trying to watch out for you.
I'd be concerned for myself if I wasn't doing anything, to be honest with you. I'm just not wired to chillax, and it's just not my thing. But anyway, this is pretty cool to see what the Cubs or Sox are doing right now. And
it is.
I don't know if it's going to be a thing, if they're going to continue that trend. But, in baseball, you always have those stretches where a team just goes bad for a while.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen. It happens to every team.
It will happen to the Cubs. It will happen to the White Sox. Both teams are going to have slumps. Both teams are going to have periods in which things aren't going to go their way. The Cubs have certainly had that a couple times. The White Sox as well. Listen, you can't expect. Okay, one of the best starts in the history of baseball was the Detroit Tigers when they went 35-5 in the first 40 games. Back then, it was 2 divisions in each league. They had the American League East division already wrapped up by May. Now, you can't expect teams to do that. That was a rarity. That was a team that had a lot of veterans on their ball club. This Cubs, and you can't expect that from the Cubs and White Sox, but clearly, guys, the Cubs were expected to be perhaps the top team in the National League. They're certainly playing like that. Washington, they've won 7 in a row, however. It's not going to be easy for the Cubs. Nothing's handed to you. It's not going to be easy for the White Sox. But I'll tell you this. Based on what you've seen, Louis Hump, this month of the season, I have a feeling that it's going to be one fun summer.
I'll be right back. I got a video for you guys.
Oh, no, my goodness. Better be good.
Yeah, I'll write the video. Yeah.
Is it going to be, wait, what do you want to, is it white? Oh, gosh. Please get that off, dude. Yeah, think of something new. Cool pop. That just made no sense. What do you mean nobody's got time for that? Yes, we do. We have plenty of time to have fun with this.
The far. Oh, hey, Betty, how's your day? No, my house got on fire. That's how my day was. Oh, hey, Sally, how's the Philadelphia Phillies doing? They're the worst team in baseball. I don't know. It's fun messing around like that. I can walk around and see so many people that put a fake facade on their face. Oh, hey Frank, I hope you had a good weekend, and then they'll talk crap about
Wait,
about,
did you
about
say
you behind your back.
Wait, your house was on fire, or somebody's house?
No,
was on
I'll
fire?
say this bitch's house was on fire.
Oh yeah, here's what I have to say. Here's a video for you.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Here's the Frank Sprinkle special. Nimrod, you're supposed to put the link inside the box.
I can't play videos. Let me try.
Huh. Oh boy.
Why is he calling Frank?
Again?
You had to put the link in the thing and press the green button. Knucklehead.
That I am.
This feel like dealing with Ricky Bobby. Are you there?
Yeah,
Frank?
of course I'm here, dude. You're talking about somebody that doesn't have much intelligence.
Bobby Boucher. Yeah.
Nah, I think I have more intelligence than that, dude.
I love Waterboy, but
Yeah, so do I.
Captain Insano.
Captain, yeah, it had the Big Show, a.k.a. Captain Insano. Let me ask you. I can't,
Well, it looks like John Travolta is not working today. Oh, well.
Oh, there you go.
Frank, refresh your thing and come back in. Hopefully that'll work.
That's what I have to do on mine sometimes. It freezes on mine and somehow they have to.
Yeah.
Oh.
dude, why'd you call me John? Dude, why'd you call me John Travolta? Let me ask you this: for my picture, do I look like Travolta?
No, you're Robert Shapiro, John Travolta. That's what you are.
Robert Shapiro, John Travolta. So I'm not Grease Lightning, John Travolta.
No,
I'm not. Saturday
I know
Night
you.
Fever,
I know
John
you got the
Travolta.
glasses. I know you got the leather jacket too. But no. By the way, Justice said you got Donald Trump connection. Hopefully that's the case. So hopefully you got your stuff fixed. Hey, let's make internet great again. Let's make internet connection great
Hey, I'll
again.
tell you this: the Cubs and White Sox are making Chicago baseball great.
Correct.
You know, this is fun. You got to admit, Louis Hump. Yeah, even you as a White Sox fan have to be enjoying this from the Cubs too. Look, I'm enjoying this from the Cubs, of course, but the fact that the White Sox are also starting off the season with the best record in the AL, that's something that I'm enjoying. I'll be honest, almost just as much as a Cub fan because I love Chicago. I love this city.
My favorite part about what the Sox are doing right now is that they're winning series against teams that they barely beat last year.
Yes, and you know what? They're getting the key hits. I'll tell you what, they didn't get the big hits last year. They are this year.
They started a series today against the Toronto Blue Jays, so we'll see how that goes. Josh Donaldson and that team is pretty hard to compete against. I'll say that.
Man.
Toronto Blue Jays. The Cubs are starting a series against the Milwaukee Brewers at Raggedy Field this week too.
Hey, Glenn, I got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
All right. For somebody that loves Chicago just as much as I, how much are you enjoying this from the fact not only that the White Sox are doing well, but the Cubs are doing well?
I'm enjoying it. I think it's really cool. My issue with what's going on right now, you have petty Cub fans that always like to poke fun the fact that the White Sox won the World Series in 2005. I just find that hypocritical and sad when the fact is this team hasn't won a World Series in almost 110 years. You know, families have passed away during that time period.
That is true.
Generations have gone by.
With this.
The World Trade Center was put down. We've had 3 wars since the last time we had.
The World Trade Center wasn't even built the last time the Cubs were in a World Series.
Exactly. And it wasn't around the last time they were in a World Series too. Oh God!
A lot of people have been born, live long and fulfilling lives, and have died of old age, never having seen the Cubs win a World Series.
Hell, man, a poor guy spent a lot of money that he didn't have to put a documentary on the 03 Cubs, and it had to be all ruined over the fact that the Cubs didn't get over the fact that a guy that looked like Sean in the crowd almost got a foul ball.
Wait. You're comparing you know who to Sean?
Yes. Just when he wears the hat still.
Let me ask you this. I gotta say, Sean, you know what? I gotta ask you this. I love Sean. We love to give each other hard times on here. Why do you call Sean Drew Carey?
This is the chin line and some of the facial expressions he makes. But I say he looks like Steve Bartman with the glasses and the hat on the house.
Yeah, but Steve Bartman, I'll tell you this though. Steve Bartman. So wait. So if we were to have Sean look like Bartman,
yeah.
So there'd be a double. It would be a double.
Just, he says, "Oh my God, he does look like Drew Carey."
Wait a minute,
by the way,
Drew Carey's actually lost a lot of weight.
Yes, he has. He looks anorexic now. Anyways, Justin asked, "What do we think about Jared Goff, the quarterback that's coming into the draft this weekend?"
So with the first pick in the 2016, so we're gonna have to hear Roger Goodell's announce Jared Goff's name.
Great.
You know what? I think here's the thing about the Los Angeles Rams. Don't you find it kind of odd that here the Los Angeles Rams got the number 1 pick from the Tennessee Titans? At the same time, they are once again known as the Los Angeles Rams.
Hey, are they doing the same thing they did last time where they had one guy bring a pick from one building to the next and running back and forth? You remember that last year?
Oh, yeah. That was fine with me. It didn't bother me. If they do that again, good.
I'm going to take a trip downtown sometime this week and take some pictures of the helmets in the local area.
Like I said, I'm going to be at Draft Town on Friday. If you want to come and hang out with me, feel free.
What time, though?
Afternoon. Obviously, we're getting off at 11. I'll probably get there, my guess, maybe around 1-ish.
Okay, that's fine. I can hang out there for a couple hours.
Yeah, a couple hours. Besides, I'm getting home later on in the afternoon. But, yeah, you get to come out, hang out, see Draft Town. I got to tell you, one thing about you, you're good company.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
You are, dude.
Yeah. For some reason, some of my family members think I'm antisocial, and I do this. Stop it. Stop it. You don't know me if you think I'm not.
Wait. Did you just say antisocial?
Yes.
Wait. Who said you're antisocial all of a sudden?
My mom.
Your mom should get a chance.
I'm obnoxious like she is. That means I'm not social.
Hey, Josh's mom, Mrs. Lopez.
She's not Mrs. Lopez anymore, but go ahead.
Okay, whoever. Josh's mom. I'll tell you that. You better. You need to hear more of your son, dude. I've been with your son. This guy ain't so antisocial. Trust me.
No.
Mm-hmm. Stop it.
Stop it. Stop what? That. Yeah.
All right. Before we go into on this day in sports history, just want to get you guys updated on the Stanley Cup playoffs. We may do, yes, it is more plugs for us reacts. Before we move on, I don't know how, maybe we'll end the show early today. Who knows? But I'm having a good time. You guys having a good time so far?
Yeah,
yeah, I am.
Frank, you having a good time?
Does this work? Because if this is work, this is cool.
Justin, I hope you're enjoying the show too. Hey, if you want to knock your socks out, man, go ahead. I mean, I have to put this ridiculous mug on camera, so nothing to be embarrassed about.
Wait, what ridiculous mug?
Yeah.
What
all
mug?
right, here we go. Let's see if Justin's stuff is working.
Where's your mug?
Oh, what's up, man? How's it going, Justin?
What's going on, guys?
That's a ridiculous T-shirt, by
the way. Where do you live? Hey, where do you live? Do you live somewhere in South Florida?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Where?
Boca Raton.
Boca Raton.
Yeah.
Wait, who came? I got a question.
That sounds familiar. What restaurant from Boca Raton, Florida?
Who came up with that name as a town? Boca Raton. Who? I mean, who found it? Some guy that visited. Was there no town there? And some guy that was in a. Was it some guy that was drunk?
Who knows? Maybe Aeropostale found it. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty odd for a town. It's not a name for a town. It just is.
Hey, Justin, tell the Pete's about yourself and where they can find you on Twitter and all that good stuff.
At Justin_J Hill.
Oh, that's it? Just Justin_J Hill? All right, cool.
Yeah, you heard him, dude. He said J Hill.
Yeah. Give Justin a follow, man. He has a lot of good stuff when it comes to like wrestling posts and stuff, and some good comments. By the way, your team's up 2-1 so far against the Hornets. You like your chances, or are you concerned?
I do. Don't win the series, Justin. Trust me.
We will definitely win the series. I don't think we'll sweep them. Well, we didn't sweep them because they lost. We play them tonight at 7:30, I believe. I think we'll probably win it in Game 6. Yeah.
The only good thing about the Hornets is their new jerseys. I do like them.
Yeah,
they look pretty cool.
Kudos to Michael Jordan bringing back the Hornets colors. I got to tell you guys, I was 9 years old when I saw my first ever NBA game. It was at Chicago Stadium. It was the first year the Bulls won an NBA championship. It was November 90-91 season.
I wasn't even born yet.
Well, listen, I was playing Tecmo Bowl before you were born.
Oh, great! I appreciate that.
I was playing Tecmo Bowl before you were born. Anyway, I was playing Zelda before you were born. I mean, I've done a lot of things before you were born because we're 13 years apart. Anyway, I saw the Bulls play the Charlotte Hornets.
The Hornets, okay. All right, let's go around the table. What's the first sporting event we went to? Brownie, what was the first game or anything you attended?
I went to the NBA game where they came to represent the Kings and the Pelicans, where the Kings won that game.
Oh, that's brutal. I'm sorry that you had to witness that. That's terrible. I'm surprised they don't have. I'm surprised they don't have an NBA team in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Surprised. Justin, how about you?
It was in 2008 with the Dolphins and the Jets. I think that was the year they went 1-15 or 1-14.
Of course.
Hey, we rip our local stadiums around here. Like I always say Wrigley Field's a dump, and I also say Soldier Field is a dump at the same time. WrestleMania is going to be at Sun Life Stadium next year. This from experience, is it still a dump, or the change is good now?
They improved it by a lot. There's a dome now, and there are going to be a lot of big LED TVs, and the seats are brand new.
Yeah, it's going to be enclosed, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've seen it.
Very good looking.
It is. The seats are green. They started the renovations last year because I would watch some games the Dolphins were playing in.
Yeah.
And that was actually to get ready for the roof. And I'm going to say this. Eventually, they will get the Super Bowl back.
Hopefully.
They will. Trust me. If those renovations, they'll get the Super Bowl.
The Sun Life Stadium is still in Miami. That's where WrestleMania 28 was at. So this is kind of different, Frank. So they're at a different.
Yes, I was there. Yeah.
You were at WrestleMania when it was there. WrestleMania 28. You were there.
Yeah,
that's
it was
pretty cool.
Yeah, it was very, very cool.
If you guys, I have the network. I can give you guys the information if you guys don't have it, but. WrestleMania 28 is one of those underrated ones for me. Like, there's a lot of good matches in between, besides the fact seeing Maria Menounos wrestle, which it's not a bad thing. She's very nice to look at, but it was a waste of time. But besides that, you had Punk and Jericho. You had
and Orton.
Yeah, that was a very good match.
Oh, yeah.
Daniel Bryan was caught off guard thanks to AJ Lee. You had Taker versus Triple H in the Hell in the Cell, Frank, with Shawn Michaels as his guest referee. You would like that, Frank. I know you. Yes. You love.
I love Hell in the Cell. Listen, I love Hell in the Cell. Okay.
And
guys, I've been watching Hell in the Cell longer than you guys have.
No. That's wrong because the first Hell in the Cell match was in '97.
Yeah, and I remember
I was 3. You had of course the first Rock and Cena match. For those who don't know, that WrestleMania was the first Rock and Cena match.
That one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Frank
is one of those.
Frank is Taker. It was Bad Blood.
Yeah, Frank is one of those back in my day type of wrestling
fans. Back in my day, wrestling was better. Hey, let me ask you this, Justin. What do you think of the Attitude Era? Tell me, how great was it for wrestling? Because it was great.
It was amazing. It would never be be repeated again. There's nothing
That's
like
what
it.
sucks. Yeah, that's what unfortunately sucks here.
I mean, the PG era is underrated in my opinion.
PG era sucks. Are you nuts? It's not entertaining. We're not supposed to be marking wrestling to children.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. But there's a lot more wrestling than back then. It was more blood and more hardcore.
And I love blood and hardcore.
Hey Frank, Frank, you say that, but they're making more money now than they did in the Attitude Era.
Dude, listen, I don't need to watch Mickey Mouse wrestling.
You said that, but you've been enjoying Raw the last couple weeks.
Actually,
keep your mouth shut.
It has gotten better. Not Attitude, but it's okay.
That's terrible.
Anyways, I like the Attitude Era just as much as anybody. Just watching a lot of these old shows back, like if it was going on right now. So I don't tell a lot of people about this. Instead, the people that listen to my old wrestling radio show, I watch a lot of these Raws like if I'm like watching it now. So I watch it and then I watch that month's pay-per-view. And man, those matches are brutal, man. It's either you have the same matches on the Raws back in the day, or they're just you can't wrestle for shit. Like how many times I had to see D'Lo Brown versus Val Venus, or Al Snow versus Hardcore Holly. It was brutal, man.
Remember Right to Censor?
Oh yes, with God.
Yeah, Val Venus scored Right to Censor. I remember that.
The Good Father.
Good Father. Yeah, Right to Censor. You know what? That was one group. Whenever they came out into the ring, I always booed them.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, I used to love heels, but anytime Right to Censor came out, I did boo them.
Here's the funny story. Since you would Payback being in Chicago this Sunday, I remember I was 7. I went to Backlash 2001. They had the Duchess of Queensberry match with Jericho and William Regal. It was brutal. My dad's like, we're here in Chicago and we have a freaking British gimmick match going on. Oh, God. There's been some strange things that happened at Chicago shows. I mean, we had Bob Barker host Raw, The Price is Raw. We had AJ Pierzynski show up. I think Alfonso Soriano was that.
Jerry Springer.
Yeah, I remember one time going to a house show. This is when like they had the ECW, SmackDown, Raw split brands. It was like a big super.
I hated the split brands.
And they had Kelly come out, and Tommy Dreamer accidentally ripped her top off, so her stuff was hanging out. It was a good day at the office. Anyways, before we go to Honesty in Sports History, Justin, anything you're looking forward to particularly tonight? Because usually go-home shows are a unique one for me. Like, all I want for like these type of shows is to show like every segment has to do at least something with the pay-per-view. Don't have something that's just there just for the sake of being there. Like, what are you looking forward to the most tonight?
I'm looking forward to what Reigns and AJ Styles is going to be coming out to tonight. And then I really can't wait for Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens feud. It's going to be an amazing match at Payback. I can't wait for that match.
Brownie, how about you?
Huh? What'd you say?
Go ahead. Well, what are you looking forward to the most tonight for Raw, Brownie?
Like Just said, the AJ and AJ Styles and Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens and all that. So
got the Bootios too.
Yeah, the Bootios, baby.
I think they're actually having a title match. I don't know against who, but I think New Day. I think it'd be a mistake not to have New Day wrestle in Chicago. I get it; they don't have a feud right now, but even if it's just a random match or whatever, let's say the League of Injuries get another shot at the tag team titles. Hey, just to see the New Day back in Chicago be worth it. I don't care. You know, the gimmick sucks, but Sheamus and Del Rio are very underrated wrestlers, so at least the match would be good. Also,
Sorry.
do what? What do they do?
That whistle sound they do whenever they.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. One wrestling thing I need to say before we go move on to say, do not take Chris Jericho for granted. I put this on Twitter last night. This guy has figured a way to be a natural heel in today's society.
He's a pretty good heel.
And that's not an easy thing to do, because if you're doing the old regular bad guy stick, you're probably going to get cheered these days. And he does it to perfection. I always love when he's like, do you understand what I'm saying to you right now?
I'll tell you this. I remember Jericho.
One of my favorite heels of all time.
Jericho came in to the WWF in 1999, and I know you were there, Gully Hump. Yeah, you were there. I remember watching on. I wasn't there. I watched it on USA.
That's all I went to.
Yeah, I watched it live on USA. Anyway, here's the thing: Jericho actually was a pretty good face when he started off. It was probably a face during most of the Attitude Era. But I'll say this: this is a guy that can go either way, heel or face. You know, I want to ask you guys this. What are wrestlers that should be faces and faces only, and what are wrestlers that should be heels and heels only? Or which wrestlers do you think work both ways, faces and heels?
Oh man,
I can tell you that.
That's the thing, because like for today, I don't know if you could have a regular good guy anymore. I don't know.
Well, I think
unless you come from Ring of Honor or Indies, wherever you have the past, if you will, from the hardcore wrestling.
I'll say this: I can tell you the worst heel of all time, Stone Cold during the Invasion angle.
Yeah,
that was he sucked as a heel.
Speaking of the Invasion angle and Chris Jericho, I remember they had a Raw in Chicago for that SummerSlam in 2001, and he's like, he told Stephanie McMahon that he'll take her to Hooters.
Oh, yeah, I watched it. I actually, you know what? I actually could have been at that Raw that night.
There is actual Hooters down the road from the Rosemont Horizon. I usually go with my godmother's boyfriend. Well, that's who I go to these wrestling shows with. So
the one Raw I regret ever not missing, and I should have called off doing, and I should have altered my plans. I should have actually called off sick. Was Raw when the day after the NWO reformed. The one where you had Hogan. I got to tell you, Justin, I could have been at that Raw, by the way.
Really?
In February of 2002, yes, and I do regret to this day not going to it.
You know, to answer your question, Frank, as far as heels, like just bona fide bad guys, I go Triple H.
Okay, Triple H is great as a heel. Better as a heel.
Kevin Owens.
I don't know, but Owens, even though he likes to rip people on social media, he kind of like begs people to give him that good guy reaction.
I liked Angle. I'll say this: I liked Angle as a heel.
Oh,
Angle worked better as a heel.
Yes,
for sure.
Eddie Guerrero, yeah, you can do either or. I mean, who else? That's a good question, Frank. I liked Brock more as a face. Yeah, to be honest.
I'll tell you this. Hogan can work both ways as a face or as an NWO heel.
You want a clear good guy and be John Cena, probably.
Yeah.
Even though we haven't seen what he could really be like a dark bad guy. Like, yeah, he was doing the rap gimmick and he was making jokes or whatever, but as far as like a serious, like mean heel type of guy, we haven't seen that persona for.
You know, I'll say this: I like The Rock. I'll be honest. I like The Rock as a heel. I didn't like him during the Attitude Era when he was a face. I would root against anybody. You know what I did? You know what my favorite? I gotta tell you, my favorite character during the Attitude Era was Triple H as a heel. Okay. Triple H as a heel was actually my favorite character. Him and Stone Cold, but I love Triple H as a heel.
I remember the first time I like marked out. I was like 6 years old. It was when Undertaker came back with the Rock song.
Yeah. Oh, the Rock concert! Remember that? Remember when he was going to Hollywood?
JR was losing his mind. Yes, the Undertaker's gonna whoop some ass. Oh man! All right, Frankie bastard. By the way, you went out laughing. All right, here we go.
I'm here.
Got that Trump connection going on. Okay. Anyways, I was gonna say I'm gonna call John Cena Mr. America too when he comes back. And he's basically Hulk Hogan when he came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't they trying to get a push like Cena to be like the next Hogan? That didn't work.
Yeah. We haven't seen Cena in a while, so who knows? Maybe he'll come back soon. By the way, I have an idea for this Anderson Gallows thing. If you want some real heat, you either do have them associated with Reigns, or you have Seth Rollins come back and they be Rollins' henchmen. By the way, that's a hack alert because you'll probably hear that later on tonight on all these other wrestling shows. Seth Rollins with Anderson and Gallows is my pick to go because it's something out of the box. I just feel if we go Finn Balor is too predictable, and the same thing is AJ. Hey, just because the NWO was cool in WCW didn't mean it was going to work in WWE. So the same thing could go as far as the Bullet Club. I think it's cool that they got together. I'm not disagreeing with that, but just to say, if these guys join together, it's going to be automatic goal. You don't know that.
Yeah.
You do not know that. All right, let's go to On the Scene Sports History. I might do a small edition of the Bash Hour, and then we'll move on here. But you guys ready, you red bastards?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, educate me. Educate me.
All right. On the Scene, 1901. The American League debuted at the Chicago Cricket Club. The Chicago team defeated Cleveland.
The White Sox. You know what? The White Sox are a charter member of the American League.
How about this thing, Frank? 1909, Home Run Baker hit his first and only Grand Slam.
Home Run Baker?
Yeah, that was actually Home Run Baker's real name, I should say. That was his name.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, he was no matter known as John Baker, John Franklin Home Run Baker. And he played for two teams. He played for the A's, the Philadelphia A's, and the New York Yankees from 1908 to 1922.
Correct.
Okay.
All right. Next here, we have 1945. Albert B. Happy Chandler was unanimously elected as baseball commissioner. Albert Chandler, you have any memories, Frank? I know you were born during this time period. No,
I'm the oldest among all of us.
Back in my day. No, actually, Snowman is out of all of us.
Oh, yeah, but he's not here right now. I know what you're talking about. Snowman's cool.
The Snowman. Anyways.
You should have mentioned snow on this in late 80s. Yeah. Don't mention snow, dude.
On this day, 1951, the Soviet Union officially applied to compete in the Olympics. I don't know. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning and Frank, you'll attest to this.
Oh, yeah, Soviet Union weather.
Yeah.
When I wake up and look at the sky, the sky looks like Russia.
Yeah, you know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for the tanks.
Yeah. I'm just looking to stay. I'm looking to survive out here, man. It's brutal out here with the shootings. It's really bad out here.
Yeah, really. Yeah, people. You know what though? It is. Just be careful.
Wow. On this day, this was a sad day for Sean Mann, even though he wasn't even born. On this day, 1963, Bob Cousy retired. Boston Celtics legend.
Yeah, Sean isn't here because he'd be in mourning.
Yeah, he would tell me all of his stats too, and all the accolades he had too at the same time.
Yeah, we'd be here for like 30 minutes listening to all the stats and all that.
We have Sean Mann Boston Peloton for 3 hours.
Hey, let me ask you, Snowman about getting Snowman his own. We should talk to Snowman about getting Sean his own show about Boston sports.
Oh God!
No.
Wait, dude, no, wait.
No.
That's terrible.
That is
you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna boo myself out just for suggesting it.
Yeah, that's terrible. Nimrod. All right, next one. Honestly, 1974, Tampa Bay was awarded the 27th franchise in NFL history. So
yeah, they began playing in '76. By the way, they only won one game in their inaugural season.
Yeah, and they had some of the worst jerseys you see known to man.
Yeah, but I get those on Madden. Sometimes I'll play the Bears against the Buccaneers, and I'll have the Buccaneers wear them.
Oh, the creamsicle shit?
Yeah. You get them on Madden. Those are classic.
That's terrible. On this day, 1995, Darryl Strawberry was sentenced to 3 years probation 6 months of house confinement, and a $350,000 fine. Strawberry had avoided prison for tax evasion.
I remember that.
Uh-huh.
I remember that very well.
I'll just say 1996, the Minnesota Twins combined for the most runs in 26 years. The Twins won in the final score of 24-11.
I don't remember who they played that day. I don't remember.
The Tigers. Yeah.
Tigers. Well,
I call it the Detroit Tigers.
well, the Tigers weren't a good ball club back then.
Yeah. The steroid era, yeah. On this day, 1997, Patrick Roy of the Colorado Avalanche got his 89th career playoff win. He passed Billy Smith for the top spot. Patrick Roy was a good player. I remember him.
Oh, he was a perfect goaltender.
Yeah.
One of the best in my childhood.
On this day, 2002, NHL suspended Kyle McLaren of the Boston Bruins for elbow to the face of Richard Senek of the Montreal Canadiens. What did he do? I'm sure Sean remembers that. On this day, 2010, NHL implemented a new rule that allowed NHL Hockey Operations Department to review any hit where the head was targeted and or the principal point of contact for the purpose of supplementary discipline. Yeah, that's easy for me to say. Jesus Christ. Anyway, that's the end of On This Day for April 25th, 2016, man. Man, this year's going by fast,
Yeah,
man.
springtime.
Yeah, it is.
My birthday's coming up in 12 days. I can't believe it's already going by that
May 10th
fast.
for me.
May 10th?
Yep.
May 7th.
Wait, May 7th is your birthday?
I share a birthday with Kevin Owens and Owen Hart. So that's my favorite birthday.
Yeah, you should send birthday cards too.
Yes.
You should.
Speaking of birthdays, let's give out some birthday shout-outs, shall we? Al Pacino, he turned 76 today.
Tony D'Amato, any given Sunday.
Yep. Tim Duncan, he finally turned 40 today.
Timmy!
Jazz singer, I played a lot of her stuff in high school. Ella Fitzgerald, very good jazz singer back in the day. You guys remember this actor, Jason Lee? From the Alvin and Chipmunk movies?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do.
I don't.
Yeah, he turned 46 today. Jesus.
Wow.
Aren't chipmunks rodents?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Here's one for you, Frank, since you're the big Simpsons fan here.
Oh, yeah.
Hank Azera.
Yeah,
he turned
Mo.
52 today.
Yeah, he's the voice of Mo. He's the voice of Pooh. And, I'm not a Simpsons fan anymore. This is like
Yeah, here. Go ahead.
Listen, this is like the Attitude Era. I'm not a fan of much of the WWE anymore, although it's okay. But I'm not a fan of what I see from The Simpsons. I'm a fan of Simpsons episodes 1990 to about 2002.
Speaking of WWE, another big WWE fan, Pittsburgh Steelers running back D'Angelo Williams. He turned 33 today.
He's a good guy.
D'Angelo Williams. There's a lot of NFL players, are wrestling fans. Even if they don't admit it, mostly it's a common trait with football players. They end up being big professional wrestling fans. I remember my times playing football in high school where I had a lot of friends of mine who watched wrestling. And I was always the guy to go to because I was the encyclopedia guy. So they were like, oh, you remember this? Anyways, it's on this day. I have a couple Skippy Bayless bash quotes if you guys want to bash.
Yeah, by the way, by the way, is wrestling part of it too?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, there we go.
I actually saved a couple more at wrestling quotes because I knew Frank and Brownie were here, but I'm glad Justin decided to join us today so that Justin could rip the schmuck.
By the way, how many shocks are needed?
We have 8 shots for you today.
Wait, how many shocks again? 8?
Wow.
Okay, 8 shocks.
Well,
that's
hey, 8's not a lot. Usually to the 25 or 26 shots we usually have.
Why am I feeling the first one? Why am I feeling the first one is a my?
It is a my.
Typically, it is a my. It always is a my.
Of course.
Yeah. You know what, Frank? I gotta get to you. Not a lot of broadcasters are good at reading minds, but you're pretty good at it. I'll
That's
say that.
scary. Oh my goodness, that is scary.
I can't read anybody's mind. I can't. I don't have the ability to do that. That's why I'm not a guy to assume shit. You know what I mean? I'm not.
Why do
a guy.
Hey, listen, I'm the.
I like things play out and then go from
Listen,
there.
listen. You guys are all in your 20s. I'm in my 30s. Okay, I'm going to be 35 on August 6th. My birthday's August 6th.
Oh,
I'm going to
man,
be 35.
Justin, how old are you?
I turned 20 May 10th.
Jeez, I'm the old. Jeez, okay, I'm going to be 35.
So you're 19 right now, right?
Yep.
Browning,
I'll be 28.
28.
August. Yeah.
I'm gonna be 22 in a couple of weeks. So.
Yeah, and I'm
Can I have
35.
your age?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 35. I watch classic Simpsons, Beavis and Butthead, and South Park.
And I watched Celebrity Deathmatch, but that's
You know,
Oh, never had.
South Park is actually better now that they tackle real life issues. South Park, I'll be honest, it was bad in the first few seasons. It's better now.
What other show that I used to watch back then? Martin. I love the
Hey,
Martin.
you know what?
show.
I'll associate the people versus O.J. Simpson with Martin.
Fresh
man.
Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
watch Martin or Seinfeld. You know what? I could not live without TV. I mean, if I go to a hotel room and there's no TV in the hotel room, then I have a problem.
Yeah, you got ADD. You need something to get your attention. All right, let's get this bad boy started, shall we? First Skippy code goes like this. Skippy Bell said that mine.
Of course. Zzz.
My Boston Red Sox do not deserve to be on Sunday Night Baseball.
Oh,
Sean's not here. Let's move on.
Exactly. Hey, Skip, I actually agree. I
Next!
no. Next.
Yeah, let's move on because
If I did it like the snowman, I'd probably have a heart attack
Listen,
on here.
listen,
I don't know how he does that.
Whenever you say Sean, when you say Boston, the thought of Sean Mann comes into my mind.
And then the next clicker starts going. The next meeting.
Move, quick, get him off my mind. Go.
Yes. All right, wrestling quote. Woohoo!
yes.
Skippy Bayless said that Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows are not impressive, and that he and Stephen A could be a better tag team than them.
See ya.
Oh, my
All right, who wants first? Browning? Justin, you gonna go too? Just anything you want to say for the schmuck?
He's a douche.
Yep.
He's a liar.
Frank, you there, bud?
Does he really think even Stephen A can wrestle too?
Yeah, I got a video for you guys.
Yeah, please. I hope it's something. I hope it's involving the Attitude Era, please. This should be cool.
Yeah.
We're about to be entertained. I don't know in what capacity. I'm almost afraid to find out. Dude, and you better not play that fire video because if you do, I'm booing you out.
Oh.
By the way, you know what? Since I'm 35, I'm the only one that was part of the backyard wrestling era. No, when I was in high school, backyard wrestling was the craze back then. Let me tell you, the late 1990s, I was in high school. I was a high school student during the backyard wrestling craze. I actually knew somebody that one of my friends actually did have a huge ring in the backyard.
Wow.
With matches. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you gonna play it?
I don't know.
There it is.
The Brahma. Okay. Hold on. This. I remember this was in 2000. Wait, wasn't this Unforgiven 2000? Which pay-per-view was this? This was in December of 2000.
It was Armageddon, I believe.
Armageddon. It was Armageddon 2000.
Oh.
I can tell you, Kurt Angle was the champion at the time. You had okay, let's see. It was The Rock, Angle, Taker,
Rikishi,
The Rock. Now that Triple H was in it as well.
Yes.
I'll give you some props, dude.
Appreciate it.
They have to cross out the F. Nobody cares about world wildlife. The world's still a bad place to live in. But he imitates Stone Cold. Yet, I remember this. He actually put Stone Cold's hat on. What? Actually, this will be. For The Rock. Guys, I watched this live.
Really?
I watched this live when it happened.
That's sick.
I was 19. I was 19 when this happened.
Oh, wow.
That was your age. Just out.
Yeah.
I can tell you I was not going for Dwayne in this match. I was not. I used to hate The Rock at this time.
Really?
I was probably going for Triple H to win this match. What? Okay.
Oh.
Stone Cold, he's gonna put the cap on, dude. Trust me, I was not chanting Rocky. Yeah,
It's buffering.
I was. Hey, I gotta give you some props because I saw this live when it happened, and you gotta understand, Gluey Hump, I never missed a second of the WWF back then.
Louis Hump.
I
was 6 when that promo happened. I remember watching that Raw.
You know what I used to whenever I was doing Monday Night Football, I would tape Monday Night Football depending if the game was good or not. Yeah. And if the game was good, I would actually tape Raw, and I was using VHS at the time. Yes, I am that old. I used VHS.
Oh, when Monday Night Football is actually worth watching?
I would actually, hey, you know what? I actually watch Monday Night. If the game was Monday night, if it was a good game, I would tape Raw and then watch it later on that night.
Monday Night Football is god-awful now. It's terrible. Oh, by the way, I put in the chat room, Skip loves Viagra, too. So.
Oh, man.
Next one. Skippy Bale said goodbye. Cleveland Cavaliers are on a roll.
Yeah, they should have won that series in the sweep anyway.
My Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a LeBron. Hey, he's a LeBron. But
Justin, just understand the fact that if there's a team in sports, Skip has free reign to call my.
Oh.
that's
every time.
My Cowboys, my Patriots, my Red Sox. I think he said my St. Louis Cardinals one time, Frank, right?
Yeah, he did, wasn't it?
Yeah, he did say that
That was
one. Yeah.
recently. He called the Cardinals. He claimed the Cardinals as his own.
He also said my Miami Heat when.
Oh, you know what he also said? You know what he also said? And this is scary now. He said, this was about a month ago, he said my Steph Curry.
Oh,
remember that?
How's it yours? You're not his wife, right?
Dude, that is gross. Okay, listen, I didn't know. I know Skip Bayless is a butt kisser, but I didn't know he was
a dick licker. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think. Oh, shut up, dude. But you know what I'm talking
about. Oh man, he pulled a Billy and Chuck.
Oh, Benny, I got breaking news that Sean's not going to like.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Beep, beep, beep. Okay, involves Tom Brady, and you know what? Good thing Sean is not here because it's somewhere right now. Sean, hey, shush. Sean may be committing some sort of a crime right now. Deflategate suspension reinstated by U.S. Court of Appeals.
Yes.
Tom Brady's Deflategate. So you know what? Right now, hey Josh, what are the odds that right now Sean's been arrested somewhere?
Uh-oh.
I bet you he has been.
Yes, I'm putting this on Twitter at WC Josh Lopez.
Yes.
Please retweet this. You have to go check my tweet out right now. I just pulled a Daniel Bryan.
Big NFL breaking news once again. And my advice is don't be within 50 miles of Sean. Tom Brady's Deflategate suspension has been reinstated by the U.S. Court of Appeals, and that's 4 games.
Yeah. Now, I also have a post here via Andrew Brandt. It says petition for rehearing the case. This is basically giving the 2 options for Tom Brady and the PA. Appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court at the same time, too.
Yeah, so once again, Tom Brady's suspension reinstated, and somewhere in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, a town that I certainly don't want to be in right now, Sean Mann has gone mad.
We're never going to hear the end of it tomorrow.
Yeah, we won't hear from him this week. Hey, we won't hear from him for probably a month.
Yeah, no, right? Why? Tom Brady's busy!
Hey, you know what? We should try to call Sean at a time like this.
Hey, Sean, why you go take a break and take a chill at Walmart? I'm sure
you know what? I wouldn't want to be. Listen, I would not want to be in that Walmart.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't listen. I want to keep. I want to live.
Well, you have a Walmart that has a dentist inside it. You got a barber shop. I mean, I'm sure they got a strip club in there too. Who knows? Everything's in that damn Walmart.
Oh man!
Walmart boy.
Yeah. All right, here's another wrestling quote for you, lovely guys. Skippy Bayless said that he would be a better commentator than Michael Cole.
Okay.
I'm not even the biggest Michael Cole fan in the world, but Skip, you can barely hold your own on your own show on ESPN too.
Coleslaw?
Coleslaw?
Coleslaw, that's what I've called you guys. I remember Michael Cole.
Hey, Skip, I'll say this. I'll say you're better than JBL though. Nobody takes it better than JBL.
He keeps on saying Ziggler every time, and Dolph Ziggler is out.
Yeah. JBL is the worst commentator in the history of wrestling. Hell, Mike Adamle, for those Chicago sports fans, it's better than JBL. Oh, man. By the way, for those who need a good laugh, check out the Taz Show. It's very funny. I think you guys will enjoy it. Check out the Taz Show.
I think I heard about that.
A lot of shenanigans and tomfoolery. You guys, if you guys have it on iTunes or wherever, you guys can check out, or the TazShow.com. That's where you can find it. Frank, you ready for the next quote?
I don't know if I am ready for that. Okay, so it's for me. Okay, is there a shock?
No, but this is an NBA quote.
Okay, go ahead. The NBA. I was going to say. Go ahead.
Skippy Bale said that we're witnessing the greatest NBA playoffs of all time right now.
well, then why are the TV ratings down?
Why?
Yeah, why are the TV? Oh,
there goes John.
You know what? I may join him. You guys are doing the show by yourselves. Bye.
Okay.
This sucks.
Yeah.
You know, Josh left, or he's got a video.
Oh.
Maybe, maybe not. Scott Skip is so stupid. I guess I'll put him on in every quote.
I know, right? My Cavs, my Red Sox.
There goes Frank.
My Spurs.
They had a power outage during that Memphis Spurs game yesterday.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You know what? That's got to be. You know what? Every Boston sports fan, every New England Patriot fan has got to be taking that quote to heart this morning.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try my best to have some objectivity on the program tomorrow. I wanted to make that perfectly clear because we are broadcasters, even though we do barbershop talk here.
Hey, you know what? Get back to Brady's suspension. I want to hear what Giselle has to think about it.
Who cares what she has to say? It's like whenever anybody accuses anything of Aaron Rodgers, Olivia Munn always comes out and why you guys are ripping him?
I'm gonna tell you something about Olivia Munn. Did you know Aaron Rodgers and Olivia Munn put together an Instagram page for their dog?
Oh, great.
Seriously, they put together an Instagram page. Olivia Munn and Aaron Rodgers.
It's good to know that Olivia Munn's just like the Bella Twins because they got Instagram pages for their own dogs.
Yeah, check it out. They have an Instagram page for the dog only.
No, thank you. I'll pass on that offer, Frank, but thank you.
I'm just telling you. Right.
Okie dokie, Stogie. All right, next one. Skippy Bale said that he wants to buy TNA.
Hey, can I be a co-host? Hey, Gluey Hump, can I be a co-host so I can put videos on? Gluey Hump, can I be a co-host so I can have some videos?
Yeah, I'll make you a co-host.
Yeah, because I got a video I want to play.
You know what?
What is it? The Simpsons?
Skip, you're inconsiderate jackass. Look, I had to endure and waste time that I don't have covering TNA each Tuesday, and trust me, I regret doing it because the shows are god awful. But at least I get paid for it. But TNA. You're gonna go out quicker than the AOL merger with WCW if that happens. Oh no! All right, Booker. Frank, there you are. Frank,
I am.
There you are.
Yeah.
All right, last Skippy quote of the day as we're about to hit the bottom of the hour. Skippy Bale said that mine. My Chicago Blackhawks will let me down tonight.
They won't let me down.
Hey, Skip, it's not your Chicago Blackhawks, jackass.
They won't let me down.
I got it.
You know what? The momentum is cliff. If anything, the St. Louis Blues have let their fan base down. I gotta say this. Listen, driving home, I didn't have a chance to see most of the game. I did see the third period on Saturday night, but driving home after spending my memorable day with Snowman,
Yep.
I gotta say this. The United Center, I have never heard as loud as I did Saturday night for a Blackhawk game ever. Even the finals last year, even Game 6 when he won the Cup, what I heard on Saturday night was the loudest the United Center has ever been for a Blackhawk game since it opened in 1994.
Wow.
By the way, I got to rip Conor McGregor really quick because there's a TNC post about Dana White saying that Conor McGregor is lying about having his fight schedule. Can you Nimrods make up what the hell your mind is? USC, Conor McGregor? Friggin' jackasses.
That's why I don't follow UFC.
These guys are more prima donnas than boxers, man. Jesus Christ. We still haven't figured out when CM Punk's going to decide to fight. It's almost been 3 years already. I'm done with wrestling. I'm not going
to. What's happening now?
First, my back goes out. Oh, I can't fight. Oh, my shoulder goes out. I can't fight. What's next? Kneecap? Punk, I love you, man. You're my favorite wrestler, but you're killing me, bro. You're killing me. Oh, man. All right, let's move on here. We'll talk a little bit about tonight's hockey games, and then we'll go into the spoken word.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, very looking forward to that game.
Hawks and Blues, Game 7. The Blues were up 3-1, and we were in a situation a few years ago, actually, where the Blues were actually up 3-1 against the Hawks. Frank, I think you'll remember that.
Yep.
And Frank, you see the Hawks getting it done, or are we heading into disappointment?
Hump, I cannot see why they shouldn't get it done because look, the St. Louis Blues, they're the ones that have shot themselves clearly in the foot here. They had a chance to put the Blackhawks away Thursday night in game 6 or game 5. Pardon me, they couldn't get it done in overtime. They had a 2-goal lead that they saw that evaporate. They had a 2-goal lead Saturday in the first period. They saw that evaporate. The St. Louis Blues don't deserve to win this series, and I think we've come to realize just how great the Blackhawks have been as a clutch team. They never disappoint. I mean, take a look at the Blackhawks in the clutch. Going back to 2013, even before that, this team gets it done when the game is on the line here. And you know what? I honestly think that the Blues, it's a psyche here. It's a psyche event for the Blackhawks. The Hawks should win, and I think they're going to win. I pretty much want to make a Joe Namath guarantee they're going to win and play the Dallas Stars in the second round.
Joe Namath guarantee.
Yeah, I think they will. At least he wasn't suspended for 4 games.
Yeah, exactly.
Justin,
how about
was
you?
not suspended for 4 games either.
Justin, what's your thoughts on the series so far? Have you watched any of it?
Yes, I have. I saw last night's game. It was amazing. They came back, I believe. Yes.
Yeah.
I think the Blackhawks will win it tonight. You know,
They
came back. You know, they had all the momentum towards them. You know,
The Stars struggled against the Minnesota Wild too, even though they did go to the next round. I'm not really impressed by the Dallas Stars. I'm really not. Those are one of those teams where, oh yeah, we're great during the regular season, and they fizz out somewhere in the playoffs. They were having a lot of hype for the the Ducks that one year, and I remember the Hawks eliminated them in the second round. Oh, by the way, San Jose with the upset, they eliminate the Los Angeles.
That is an upset.
I thought that was
you called it, didn't you?
4-1, actually. Yep.
Yeah, you know what? Boy up. Yeah, you're a psychic. Some props.
He told me I should be on 60 Minutes because I had like a big streak of NFL picks that I got right, Justin.
I'm considering. Yeah, you should be on 60 Minutes discussing how rigged the NFL is.
And the NBA.
Dude, Tim Dungy's. Hey, Justin. Tim Dungy's already been on 60 Minutes discussing how rigged the NBA is.
Yeah, I saw that article on him. Yeah,
I saw that interview on 60 Minutes. I believe everything he says.
I'm calling it the NBA sports entertainment now because it's not a sport anymore. It's not.
If that's the case, then I'd rather watch the WWE any day.
Correct. All right. What other series came to an? Oh yeah, the Rangers got eliminated by the Penguins. I shout out to my boy and my brother Adam Daly. I know I love seeing his Penguins move on. Who else? I think. Oh yeah, shout out for LeBar. His Capitals move on to the next round. They eliminate the Flyers. The Islanders eliminate the Florida Panthers from the playoffs.
I saw that last night. Overtime goal.
Two overtimes. Right?
2 overtimes. Last night was a good night for sports.
Yeah.
It was a good night for sports. Only bad part of it is that the Red Sox took on the Astros on Sunday Night Baseball. That was a snooze fest.
Yeah. What do you think of Stephen Curry and his ankle?
I think
there's no news, but if
rest him.
They're done.
Look, they'll win the series, but they can't beat the Spurs without Curry.
It's a knee strain now, though, Frank. Not only the English,
but here's the thing: they need Curry just to bring. Look, they need Curry just to win the Western Conference Finals, which in all probability is against the Spurs. If they don't get Steph Curry,
Spurs are going to beat the Warriors.
So that Spurs will beat the Warriors. Steph Curry is the difference maker. And here's the thing:
no, either he's injured or not, the Spurs are beating the Warriors.
I don't think so. No, not with Steph Curry. If Steph Curry in the lineup,
I'll go with the Spurs with the experience.
Fine, but I'll take Steph Curry. I think it'll be a long series, but I'll take Steph Curry with the Warriors if he's playing.
You're forgetting. A lot of people are forgetting about how big of an impact LaMarcus Aldridge and David West have been to this Spurs team.
I'll say this about Greg Popovich. One thing about Popovich has made him the best coach in the NBA since the Bulls dynasty ended, and that includes the Lakers run and the Big Three Heat. Mm-hmm. Look at how they've had to retool. I mean, look at the titles and the period that these titles have expanded. Yeah, they've had Tim Duncan, they've had Manu Ginobili, but these guys just don't raise out in terms of being elite. I mean, they're elite superstars, but they're not the big superstars.
Hey, Justin, I'm sorry to bring up bad memories, but hell, this first team took the super team to a Game 7-1 series. They lost, and then they mollywopped the Heat the next year in 5 games. So
I was upset, but it was a great series, you know.
Mm-hmm. Justin, we would rip most LeBron fans or Cavs fans, but I appreciate you because you're actually from the city, so I can't rip you because that's the team you actually support.
I've been a fan since 2002, since Wade got drafted.
Right.
All right, so you get the hometown discount pass. boss. It's all good.
He does.
Oh, man. By the way, whenever I hear Stephen A. Smith defend LeBron James, I'm like, stop it.
I agree.
Stop it. Okay. All right. This one more thing for the hockey before we go to the spoken word. I wanted to say this. Man, it's really weird with the NHL where you have a playoffs, but there's no Canadian teams in it.
Yeah, I know.
Not one Canadian team is in this playoff.
That's a first. That's got to be a first.
Yeah.
No Montreal.
That's odd. You know what? Seriously, here's the thing. There hasn't been a Canadian team that has won a Stanley Cup since 1993, before the two of you were born. I'm referring to you, Josh and Justin.
Yes.
There was the Montreal Canadiens. They defeated the Los Angeles Kings with Wayne Gretzky in 1993. And since then, no NHL team from Canada has won the Stanley Cup. I can assure you that if you had one NHL team from Canada in this series, the entire nation would be rooting for that team.
Breaking news.
Beep, 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 beep. Go ahead.
Crazy.
Sam Bradford informs the Philadelphia Eagles he wants to be traded and says he'll no longer be showing up for the team's off-season programs. This is via Adam Schefter of ESPN.
Hey, that's a golden opportunity then.
Hey, Brownie, your team's going down the twos, my friend.
No,
See you later, Bradford.
hey, down the Bears' schedule, so already there's one win for the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears' first home game
Yeah,
is on
it's
Monday Night Football
Hey, that's one win for the Bears. That's going to be a blowout,
the Eagles.
probably.
against the Eagles.
Against the Eagles.
And the Eagles got the number 2 pick in the draft, too, so I want to go get
That's
it.
because Cleveland's stupid. Shitland.
Oh,
That's
by the way, I got to play something for Browdy Master. He mentioned I got to play before we go to spoken word. I do have to play by Simpsons soundbite of the day if I can.
Go ahead, knock your socks off. Yeah, Brownie, your Eagles are gonna go down to twos, man.
Also,
Well,
might as well
hey,
buy
you
the
might
new
have a
team.
chance. The NFC East sucks.
yeah,
The Redskins are
That's one thing.
going to be really good.
Frank, you look like Homer.
no,
Hey, Frank, if you had little to no hair, you'd probably look like Homer.
Really? Why is that?
I don't know. I remember seeing you in person. This facial expression on Homer came ringing in my head. Oh,
There's
man.
actually, I do plan to go to this. There's actually Universal Studios in Florida. There actually is a mock Springfield.
Yeah.
I want to go to Florida again.
going
I
there.
haven't been there in a long
Hey,
time.
Justin, you want to hang out with me down there? We can have a couple of dubs. We can go to. There's actually a Krusty Burger, and they do serve real food there.
I gotta
Yeah.
go, guys.
All right,
Let's
Brownie.
get to the spoken word. Yeah, let's get to the spoken word.
Adios to Browning. All right, folks. Thank you guys for tuning into today's Sports Drive. We went the distance here. We had a fun time. I want to thank Browning for coming on today. You can follow me on Twitter at BrowningMaster. Spoken Word is going to go simple like this, as we always do. And Spoken Word is made to bring you guys positive vibes going on through your day or your weekend, or just starting off the week in a positive direction. Yes, we do a lot of tomfoolery and shenanigans here, and yeah, we criticize some players here and there, but we are all mostly positive guys.
We try to be.
Justin, you know me for a while. Frank's known me for a long time as well.
Yeah, man.
Keep those positive vibes going. Just because the money doesn't mean your day sucks. I get it. There's a lot of people that go back to work on Monday and they're frustrated and blah 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 blah. But just because the money doesn't mean you can't be happy or have a reason to smile. Mondays are always a fun day for me because I get to watch one of my favorite shows on television. I'm a wrestling fan. I'll always be a wrestling fan, even if I get to work for the company one day. I always love Monday nights. It's always something fun and interesting to look forward to. So, especially with this big ass card we got coming up on Sunday for Payback, I'm really looking forward to see what they do tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Keep those vibes going. I was saying, go Hawks tonight. Get it done. The White Sox and Cubs keep kicking ass, and good time to be a Chicago sports fan and just a fan of wrestling in general. Frank, Justin, any positive advice you want to say before we head out here?
Hey, you're a great guy. Enjoy doing the show with you. More to come this week.
Thanks, Frank. How about you, Justin?
Yeah, You're a great person, Josh. I'm glad that I met you over social media. Just stay positive. Like you said, and go Heat.
Go Heat.
Hey, go Blackhawks. You know what? I'll
Go
say
Blackhawks.
them. It's right. Fine. You root for the Blackhawks. I'll root for the Heat.
Done.
Follow Justin at Twitter at Justin_J Hill on Twitter. Follow the Big Win at Twitter at Big Win Frank. If you want to follow Walmart Boy, you can follow him at Seanman ASN. Follow the Snowman at
Probably crying in the fetal position.
Yeah.
What?
In the fetal position. Exactly, man. Justin, man, thanks for coming on, man. I know this is the first time you came on the show with us. I hope you enjoyed it, and you're always welcome to come on air with us.
Sounds good.
Absolutely, brother. All right, for the Big Win, for Justin, Heat Boy, I'm Gluey Hump. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. This is Sports Drive. We'll be back tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe the Snowman will be here. Maybe he'll be not. Who knows? And we have to deal with the Deflategate crap. Just fantastic.
Oh yeah, wait. Actually, you know what? We should go see how the NFL Network and ESPN shove it down our throats. We'll spend more on the ESPN than the NFL Network.
Yeah, NFL media shoves more things down people's throat than supposedly Roman Reigns being shoved down people's throat. But that's neither here nor there. On that note, we are out. Hope you guys enjoyed today's Sports Drive. We'll have the YouTube video available on my Twitter account at WC Josh Lopez, and we are out. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Peace.